And we're back, folks. Welcome to part 8 of Last King of Hyrule, where I have finally managed to get into the Dark World. Let's see if I can end this on part 8. And we agree with actual Death Mountain music. And I mean, or not Death Mountain, but the Dark World theme from Link to the Past. But I probably shouldn't be distracting myself with such things, because the Dark World does not play nice. It's all hardcore from here. Everybody's out to get me. Oh yeah. Everybody's out to get me. Even the object placement of everything around here is out to get me. Something tells me I should take the high road. I don't know if I could do that, though. No, I cannot reach that high. Who's out to get me? I probably should not have let me fire that, because they don't take too much of a break in between each firing period. It's best to just rush when you see them. Run, Link. Run to safety. Oh boy, no, I can't make it from that one. These are some crazy looking jumps. Why was I not facing the right way? Was it my fault? Was it the controller's fault? The world will never know. Oh, I'm gonna have to lure you away from that ledge. Wow, I almost didn't make that jump. They took away my black pendant. These haters. This is why I can't have nice things. Sure, I lost my ability to heal a heart, but that was hilarious. I will never get tired of seeing a fairy or a pot knock somebody the fuck out. And up and over. Oh, I see what you did here. You're relying on optical illusions and eye trickery to fool the player into which things they can jump on and which things they can't. An amateur can fall for that nonsense, but I won't. Oh, it's another ambush point. Pitch black. Remember me? Yeah, I remember you. You're from, was it Oracle of Ages or Seasons? Where I blew up your house? No ninja to save you this time. Moblins attack. Oh noes! They're trying to assassinate me. I gotta admit, the one thing I do like about the fireball ability over the zap is that it goes full screen. Unlike the zap, which has a limited range, but it's faster, the fireball's a bit slower, but it keeps going until it hits one enemy. Oh, I get it. Take the bombs. I think my fireball's what detonated that. Wait a minute, those are ghosts. Yeah, get the hell out of here. I got 2 hearts left. Can't afford to screw up now. Yay, 9 bombs for me, not for you. Wow, even Goma puts up a better fight than you do. Enough! I'm gonna flip out and run around. I wonder, can I steal his bombs? Maybe I shouldn't have gotten close enough to find out. No. They're not usable bombs. They're a different kind. I wonder if he can hurt himself with his own bombs. Oh, so I'm gonna have to bounce on his head. Kaboom, you die. A wimp, which I didn't need, and a fire pendant. You know, I think I would have been more appreciative if I had gotten a black pendant for that. You know, pitch black, black pendant, dark world. Yeah, whatever. Let's move on. Oh god. More of these damn plants and their trollish behavior. And fire from above. I seen the trap you laid for me. You may score one hit, but not another. You're lucky I can't carry bombs over. Damn, Super Mario Bros. X, why couldn't you let me get away with that? I would love to bomb the fuck out of these people. Yay, now I have no power-up and one heart. There's a black pendant. I completely overlooked that. Oh. I remember now, though. Yeah, I remember how to die. You can only reach it by backtracking after a certain point, so you can't just kind of grab it right off the bat. Unless you walk in here with a fairy pendant or something. But if you've been paying attention to this entire freaking playthrough, you kind of notice something. The blue pendants that let you turn into a fairy are literally exclusive to the Sky Temple. They didn't even bother to include them in any other level of the game. So the people who created these levels, which by the way are different people, not one person but rather many, since it was a collaborative event, none of them took into account to add certain power-ups. Those stingy bastards. Why couldn't they be more generous? Well, whatever. As someone who didn't quite make the cut for the design team, I guess I have no right to complain. Because otherwise I would have suggested to everybody, like, hey, while you're reviewing the level designs, make sure there's enough power-ups for, like, you know, every level. And add a wide variety of power-ups, like, you know, a fairy pendant and a few levels and stuff so people can fly. Not make it exclusive to one freaking temple. Oh boy, I'm not going to be able to hit either one of those. And timing is... I was going to say timing is everything. It surely was when I blocked that shot. Wow, and that fairy saved my ass. Better rob me of my chance to heal, though. This music is so awesome to listen to. And I'm sorry for those of you who really actually can't hear it. Since I think my recording program is not really recording off the video for audio. It's probably recording my mic more than anything else. Revenge! Gee, do I want to go down there? It's more like I have to go down there. You know what? Die. I have to admit, I do kind of like the whole Dark World theme for the level. It goes pretty good, actually. You would troll. Damn him. Kill him before he releases. I'm all grubbing for money. Even though I said I didn't care. Oh, there's Ganon's tower. I'm only one level away from it. Wow, that means the Dark World's actually kind of short. Oh, look, they're trying to crush me now. It's almost enough to make me have really, really bad flashbacks of Dustman's level from Mega Man 4. Always trying to crush me up against shit. Wow, it really did crush me. Whoopsies. Let's try that again, shall we? Gotta be a little more faster from now on. Jump. Pumps, they can just stab right through. Oh wow, it goes a little bit lower if you take them out. This has disaster written all over it. Because he comes down really quickly. Down to 1 hit point left, and these guys are not showing any mercy. Seriously, I swear some of these levels should have been named Welcome to Die. Because they really want me to die. Damn plant, die! If only Link could spin jump. All I'm gonna have to do is try to despawn that dumbass. Okay, cool, he's not coming down. Oh, he's protected, crap. I forgot that was my phone. Some stupid number keeps trying to call me. Damn telemarketers. Oh boy. Must get to him before. Yay. Actually, I could use a womp right now. Because, you know, this place being all unforgiving and shit. No, I don't want my head smashed in. Oh wow, the sandwich maker. So I should get a shirt that says I survived the sandwich maker. Gee, am I gonna run off and get another black pendant? No, because I think there's one already in here. Be a man, move forward. Ah, the level 9 theme from Zelda 1. Oh, that's right. This place is all about deception. by deception, I mean invisible blocks. Not blocks that are just simply not there unless the switch is hit, but blocks that are there, you just can't see them unless the switch is hit. See? This place is a real challenge. You cannot trust your eyes. This is the part where Obi-Wan Kenobi tells you, don't trust your eyes, trust your instincts. Let's see. I know I should hit that. I have 3 different ways to go. Huh, opens the way back. Yay, a gold pendant. Oh, the switch is important because it shows the real path. And it shows where the real blocks are, too. Oh, yeah, this gets really complicated. Let's see what the switch does. If I can get to the switch. What is this sorcery you try to fool me with? I guess it's on the very extreme left. I must be very careful and stabbeth everything in my way. Pretty sure the switch is the most important thing. Now that's odd. I've tried every single angle to get at it. I think I know what's going on. If I'm right, it's kind of like a spiral. I have to kind of go straight up, or not straight up. Go along this. Here we go. Yeah, you only need to hit once. Yeah, it was that little undersection was the one part I never got to. I have to admit, out of all the levels I've been praising about, like, temples and designs and stuff, and professionally designed, Ganon's Tower is actually the most impressive one of all. Just because it uses deception to mess with you. Using invisible blocks and false blocks, which look like they're blocking your path, but they're not really doing it. Like that right there. Thanks to the magic of Super Mario Bros. X, you can pull off tricks like that. Oh wait, there's another thing too. I completely forgot about that. In Super Mario Bros. X, when you turn into a statue, you can make invisible blocks that are only visible when you turn into a statue. And they materialize and you can see it. I completely must have forgotten that in all the attempts I made to play this before. So in a sense, that's actually a godsend right now. Alright, time to check out the areas, and wow, you guys just really want me dead. Or at the very least, you want to take away my gold pendant. I see what you're doing here. You want me to take the ice pendant and freeze your crap. We're going to go back and go to the left, just in case this power is needed elsewhere. Well, good thing my shield can block stuff. Whew. Now, I did mention in one video that I could bounce on spikes like a pogo stick, but I probably don't recommend doing that here. The pot trick. I was hoping it would work right now. Oh, but I see what you're supposed to do. This is also typical of certain last dungeons like Ganon's Palace from Ocarina of Time, where they take every aspect from every other dungeon you've ever played and make you replay it. Kind of like a trial section. Here they're making you relive the Forest Temple. Damn, I was hoping that pot would go right over and land on his head. But that's not going to happen. Okay, so let me get my bearings here. More bombs would help. Whew. Damn, that guy comes close. You've got to go. Let me restock here. Because you never know when bombs will come in handy later on, too. Especially when you lose your power-up and you lose any long-range capability whatsoever, bombs will surely guide you the way. Oh, what sorcery is this? It took a bomb to do it. And the torch is lit. Actually, I can't believe I didn't think about this a few minutes ago. The Tanuki ability, or the gold pendant, lets you fly temporarily. If not done right, though, you could lose it very easily. And here we go. Oh, I wasted a bomb. That's right, you can't turn into a statue when you have bombs. I completely forgot about that. Stupid me. You know what? I am going to take him out just out of vengeance. Nice, it goes right through the wall. That takes care of them. Huh. Oh yeah, I got confused with a statue. You can still turn to a fairy, you just can't throw bombs. Or turn to a statue when you have bombs. Oh boy, that was dangerous as hell. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, no more of those shenanigans then. My rule of thumb would probably still be put into play here. What you want to do is freeze one for a platform, and you want to freeze one at the source. Right in front of the source. The reason why is because in Super Mario Bros. X, a generator will not generate another projectile if the generator is blocked right in the front. Knowing this, you need to simply freeze a fireball at its source, and it will stop the generator from generating it. Just another little nifty little Super Mario Bros. X tidbit of information for you guys. Because like I said, this logic applies to every game made in Super Mario Bros. X. See? No more fireballs. Oh boy, I'm going to have to jump around to get this one. They're in the wall, so they're protected. That kind of screws me over a bit. Now to stop that source. And that's a little tricky because the rocks screw with my timing. Okay, maybe I won't stop at that source. Never neglect your shield. It will save your ass countless times. Okay, I have access to the top. However, I'm going back for the gold. There I go, wasting bombs again. Okay, there's an invisible wall there I didn't notice. Huh. Oh well. And that's the midway point. Oh, lovely. Hahaha. I sure have read his movements better. The enemies know the layout better than you do. Always pay attention to their movements. If an enemy who normally sticks to the ground suddenly does an about face in a certain spot, chances are he's doing it for a reason. Okay, those black blots are suspicious. There's a meaning to all this. Fake wall. See? Like those guys up there. They specifically hug a wall. They'll tell you flat out the layout just by their movements alone. But that doesn't mean I'm going to let them roam around nor to hit me. I got a funny feeling I have to have the black pendant. Oh yeah, I forgot I could fly. You notice that? It won't let me break them. Oh, I see. I could have flown up here, but it doesn't matter. That's right. There's another thing, too, is that in Super Mario Bros. X, there's also blocks that are designated to be broken only by the Hammer Brothers suit ability, or in Link's case, the Black Pendant. If I'm not mistaken, either it now lets me break them. Yep. Which means it's not the pendant ability itself. If my understanding of Super Mario Bros. X's programming enough, it's not the hammer or black pendant ability that lets you break them, but they set an event so that the moment the black pendant is collected, it acts like a power glove. And it says, oh look, you can block that now, or you can break that. That's how it's set up. Okay, you can't reach that from here. Oh, that does suck. Please tell me I'm not stuck down here now. If I'm stuck down here, I am fucked. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't think they would do that to me, though. That's what I thought. No, wait. Okay. Yeah, you can just freely hop out of there. It just takes a little bit of backtracking. I don't know. I'm starting to think my theory might be a little bit wrong. Maybe when you have the Hammer Brothers suit as a Link, maybe your stabs can just break hammer blocks. I'm starting to actually believe that now. Wait a minute, I could probably just zap that, can I? No. I'm getting lost in illusions. Got it. Get me out of here. Seriously. Here we go. Ooh, there's a 1-up. Well, not that it matters. I'm already at max lives. Well, I have my black... I figured they would block my progress. Oh, no, it's another section. That's what that torch is for. I'm going to go this way first. Huh. Oh, I took a hit, but you know what? Considering you have to have fireballs to get through here, yeah, I was going to lose it anyway. That's okay. Thanks to the fact that the boss sections are separated from the main temple, I could always just grab Black Pendant before I take on the boss. Actually, for those of you who are probably wondering why the boss isn't technically directly included into the level, it's because anytime you make a level in Super Mario Bros. X, you're only allowed to make one midpoint throughout the whole level. You can't make more than one. So, kind of like a Mega Man game where there's like a midpoint halfway through the level and then another midpoint right before the boss. You can't do that normally in a regular level. So what they decided to do was just make the whole freaking level and put a midpoint where you see fit, except for certain levels which were deemed too short, which I guess for some reason they decided we're not going to include a midpoint at all. There's a few levels that were like that. But otherwise, they decided to put the boss in its own separate level. And that way, if the boss kills you off, you just start right in front of them. Since you can't add more than one midpoint. It's just that putting on two different parts on the map was a little strange. But I think it's probably because even though you can link one level directly to another, you can do that, but it's kind of tricky on how it works with a world map. If you didn't rely on a world map, it probably wouldn't have been a problem. Okay, I'm starting to remember this now. That's a fake wall. But yeah, once again, just a little tidbit for those of you who are interested in using Super Mario Bros. X to make your own levels and stuff. Or if you just want to understand the logic of how levels and other stuff work in Super Mario Bros. X. Comes in handy when you're actually seriously playing other games. There's only one midpoint per level. Okay, let's see if I can do this without getting hit. Or better yet, yeah, I can take him out from here. And once again, our prize is the Power Glove. Which allows me to smash the gold blocks. I don't know if you have to kill everybody here, but... well, you know me. Kill everything. Everybody's gotta die. Oh, yes, you do have to. Well, you don't have to kill them all, but you have to get at least here. And hit switch. Which lights the torch at the other end. All that's left now is to go upward. Is that a permanent fairy? No, it's not. I was thinking about actually going off and grabbing their power, but that's redundant. There's no point unless it's a permanent flight one, which is the dark blue colored one. When it's light blue, it's the temporary one. Can I fly over him? I saw it though. That one right there is a permanent flight one. You made the platform invisible too. Oh, these kind of shenanigans. I'm hugging the edge. Oh god, bullet hell. Huh. I am going to die if I sit there. Good thing I don't take damage from falling. That was a close one. Yes, folks, Ganon's palace is not a joke in this game. They pull out all the stops to try and kill you. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's see, it's all a matter of timing, like I've been saying before. I really should have caught myself into a fairy mode while on the way down. No, we're trying to disactivate it. Go before they shoot. Yeah, no, deception crap. Did you just have to go over? Oh, okay, that's how it works. No, Link, don't die. Don't die. Grab that just out of desperation. Okay. Going back this way, and you know why. I believe there's another one around here too, actually. Right before, like, on your way to Ganon, I think there's another black pendant, but I just want one now because it makes everything so much easier. Sure, I can't turn into a statue, I can't reveal secrets, but I need to kill stuff. Because things are trying to kill me. Yeah, see, there's no one there. And that one is actually very tricky to get. Once again, faults, floors, and everything else. Oh crap, that really almost screwed me up. Get him because I can't block his shots. There's the key. Here we go. At least I don't have to go after that black pendant. And I jinxed myself. Go figure. That's okay, I know how to get it. Knowing how to get it and actually doing it are two different things. Try to remember that. Why are you desperately trying to kill me? This reveals it. No, I don't want to die. That is too damn close. I have really got to learn to quit testing my luck. I'm just going to unlock the door. I want that black pendant not only to recover a heart, but I just really need it. I should make the most out of this while I still can. Let me try again. Come on, produce another one. Go, go, go. No, get up there. And I did it. I got the black pendant. And that is it. Save and continue. I have the black pendant. That's all I need to take this guy out. The final battle. And this troll has not one, not two, but three forms. She won't last long in there, you know. Not much air to breathe. Not so fast. You think you can save her? Her kingdom? I'll destroy you and extinguish Hyrule's bloodline forever. Oh no, and Ganon's douchebaggery comes forth. Yeah. I don't like fair fights, because that wasn't fair at all. But that's okay, folks. Magic. Houdini-styled magic shall save me all. See? Never happened. Yeah, he's got quite an attack range. Hell, I couldn't even stay out of it long enough. And he does attack low. I gotta get out of there. Whew, I do not know how that blocked. Is he on a platform? Because I don't want a bomb throwing test to go the wrong way. Away from the shoes, crap. Damn it. Those bombs being dispersed are screwing me over. As you can plainly see, folks, trying to do it the normal way is not going to cut it. I'm sorry, but that fight is just way too damn cheap. Thus, I must be cheap in return. I can't remember how many times I had to try the first time I beat this game. Yeah, I don't care about bombs right now. All I care about is my black pendant and the ability to keep it. Yeah, that's what I like. You zap him hard enough, it'll stun lock him to the point where he can't fight back. Two forms down. Link, you defeated Ganon, but as long as he holds the Triforce of Power, he... Huh? And he takes the floor out like a douche. Oh my. This battle looks kind of familiar. Link, I can help you reach him. I only need a little time. Rinkas. Take the fuckers out. No, so much for that. Let's see. The boss's weak point is his head, which is so high you can't reach it unless you use platforms, generated by the damsel in distress. Where have I seen this last battle before? Oh, I remember now. It's a little something called Shovel Knight. Yes, folks. I don't know if it was done on purpose or not, but it's using the same mechanic as the final boss fight from Shovel Knight, where the Shield Knight jumps up and uses her shield as a platform for you to use, so you can reach the last boss's weak spot. Cool thing is, you go back, and you're put right here. Which means if I try to run off and get a black pendant, it will only backfire and make me redo the whole boss fight from the first two stages, which is not worth it. Time to act like a real hero of courage. And remember, those are Rinkas, so I can just block them. And of course, she will heal you, by the way, too. In fact, I have to imagine that between this and the final boss of Shovel Knight, this boss fight is probably easier. Oh, until he spawned that jerk face. Yeah, maybe I should take back what I just said. Because that free control just ruins everything. Yep. The X factor that ruined the whole freaking thing for me. And what's worse, you start out with one freaking heart. There should be 2 freaking heart pieces already sitting on the damn ground. And that we can blame the level designers for. There should have already been 2 heart pieces already sitting here. Instead, I have to duke it out with one freaking heart. This has troll written all over it. Well, at least she offers heart pieces. There's gotta be a way to take him out. Maybe you can offer me bombs too? The platform is probably the only way to reach him, and even still, I don't think I could. Oh, I probably should have left that alone. I went after a rupee in the middle of a fight, like as if it was actually worth it. Oh wait, I shouldn't have... Yeah, he's a helper. Give me bombs, because that's the only way to kill that bastard up there. However, now that the max has been reached, you need to go away, because you're now nothing but trouble. Okay. Let's try not to lose my cool here. Damn it, that sucks. Every time you hit his head, the platform just drops, preventing you from scoring multiple hits. Trolling at its finest. Sorry, but I'm not taking any more chances until she coughs up another heart piece. Survivability takes priority. Got him. Link, you did it. Ganon is weakened, but he still has the complete Triforce. The parts are resonating. It's become whole again. The Triforce will grant the wish of whoever touches it. Let's use it to escape and seal Ganon in this dark world. Will she say anything else? No. And with that, the game is beaten. Make a wish. Hey, look, I found the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Oh, look, it just took me to the castle. Everyone, look! Link has returned, and Zelda's with him. The sprite clashing between those two. Zelda, she's alive! Link brought her back safe and sound. Is it really her? I'm so relieved. She's back. She's really back. It's a miracle. Gods be praised. Link, well done, lad. Well done. Why, I'm at a total loss for words. I ain't really that surprised. What the? Zelda! Zelda, but what? How? It's alright. Everything is fine now. But the caravan, the king, the Triforce, and Ganon. It's all over. Link took care of everything. So you're really okay? Like, really, truly okay? Yes, really, truly. You don't have to worry anymore. Now, would you please excuse us? I want to speak with Link. Yes. Yes, of course, I beg your pardon. Run away! Link, you don't have to kneel. Please, come forward. Link, I cannot thank you enough. No one can. This kingdom is forever in your debt. Without your help, Ganon would have taken over as an unstoppable evil fiend. It's unfortunate about my father's death, but I must be strong. Ganon's wicked deeds cannot be undone, and the kingdom needs me now. I will rule in my father's stead, and I hope that someday Hyrule will have a king once more. Bow chicka wow wow. Link finally gets some. Well, excuse me, princess. Oh, I'm sorry. I just had to throw that one in there. Original concept, Kentona. The guy who set this whole thing up together. Unexpected director, Lock Z. Who just say, hey, guess what? I'm going to throw you in this project because I have other things to do. Story and dialogue by Halle Babika, who, by the way, orchestrates a lot of the Super RMN Brothers series. Stage design. Yeah, you can't expect me to read all those names. I'm not that fast. Basically, the community of RMN. And for those of you who haven't played enough Super Mario Bros. X games, I highly suggest you go and check out that site. It's rpgmaker.net. You'll find plenty of RPG Maker games, Super Mario Bros. X games. Heck, any Game Maker engine would be accepted there. In fact, I may actually do a couple of Let's Plays on the Super RMN Brothers. Because I doubt anyone's done a Let's Play of those yet. Oh, look, it's Link's house. And then that's it. And then you just run around and do whatever the hell you want. One last thing I want to show you. The redundant secret. Secret is in the Eastmost Peninsula. No. Master them and you can have them. Yes, it takes 7 Triforce pieces, which means you have to beat the game to enter the vault, which has also acts as a warp zone. Actually, in fact, every time you enter a door, it opens a Star Road-like opening, which lets you warp to anywhere you want now. Oh, look at that. It puts me right next to this cave. Except it's not redundant. Reason why? Because I have the vault, which offers you every single power-up in the game and a 3-up right there and then. Death Mountain. Yeah, you can warp straight to Dark World. Put you right there. Go over here. Whoops. Hey, look at that. It just jumps around. But yeah, I can get the black pendant now. And every time I come in here, black pendant and there's a 3-up. That's basically what that desert cavern level did for me, but now I can just keep doing it instantly. Which is why I wish this was available earlier in the game. Then I wouldn't have to run off and, backtrack across the world map and go to that particular level and worry about enemies trying to take the damn thing away from me. But whatever. No point complaining. It's just, oh crap, I already went through that door. It's redundant to make a power-up door when there's nothing left to do. The only post-game stuff I've ever seen have an RMN game made by the community is RMN Brothers 3. That one had an extra world to explore after you beat the game. And those levels were considered either too hard or they were kind of like oddball levels that didn't fit anywhere else. But at least after you beat the game, you had access to a power vault, and it had a use because there were other places to explore. Okay, I've already went through there. My lives are maxed out, but whatever. Kokiri Forest. It's just, yeah, I really wish they would just, I don't know, require only 4 or 5 pieces maybe. Or, I don't know, maybe 6. That way, you can come in here before entering the Dark World. But no, you had to wait until after you beat the game. And there's nothing left to do after you beat the game. Unless you just want to replay levels for the fun of it, but really? I mean, I'm a completionist, I believe in progression. I mean, once there's no progress left to be made, what's the point? Like I said, Super Mario or Super RMN Brothers 3 is the one that did it right. It had a post-game world that was exclusive only to after you beat the game. And then the Power Vault actually had a purpose because there were levels to use that stuff for. And yet, every other game it was redundant. Did I go through this one yet? Well, if I didn't, I have now. And that's it. There's nothing left to do. There's no other hidden levels. There's no post-game stuff. That's it. I have access to every single power-up. There's a 3-up. Go back to the door. Who cares? Nah, 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 nah. I could go to the Dark World. Ganon's Castle. Ganon's Lair. The Make-A-Wish Foundation, which takes you to the castle. And by doing this, you can view the ending again. Yeah. You want to review the ending? There it is. Just go back there and do it again. So that's it. That's the end of Last King of Hyrule on Super Mario Bros. X. I will be doing more Let's Plays. I'm thinking about redoing all the Mega Man games in NES style, because I've acquired Mega Man 7 and Mega Man 8 NES versions, and I have a Wii emulator with Mega Man 9, Mega Man 10, and I have, of course, an NES emulator with Mega Man's 1 through 6. I'm actually thinking about doing a marathon of that. It might be my next series, or I might actually throw in something else too, but stay tuned for Anime Brian's Let's Plays, because I'm all about retro games, so you'll see a bunch of classics that hardly anyone's ever played, or I might throw in a couple of other independent games like Guild of Dungeoneering. I have that game. I might do a Let's Play of that one. Shovel Knight. Trying to think where else ones I get my hands on. Wow, really? I have bad memory. Well, I'm done with the game, so we'll just shut it down, and hopefully I didn't erase any progress, but whatever. Yeah, I can do one of AVGN Adventures, Castle in the Darkness. No one wants to see that anymore. Hydra Castle Labyrinth. I don't think anyone's ever done a Let's Play of that before. Portal Mario. Some Mega Man fan games, which I might throw in at the end of the Mega Man Marathon. There's the Mega Man 7 and 8 NES versions. I might even do a Let's Play of Metal Knights. This is an old classic, like a military strategy game. It's basically like Advance Wars for the Advance, but this predates it. This was like way back before even the Advance was made. And they've been around since 95, 98 or something like that. And yeah, it's really fun. And I can't believe that after all this time, their servers are still up and running. Check this out, actually, online. It's a fun game to play. And you can even play a local, like, against the computer version, too. Since I don't have internet on my computer right now, and I have to do everything from my computer lab. Yeah, it makes sense that I play games that don't require internet. No, you won't be seeing a Let's Play that. Forget it. Maybe I might do one of that. There's Rogue Legacy, Soccer Spirit, maybe. That's not much of a playable game. It's more like a visual novel. School Days, maybe, but I kind of lost interest in that when the past guide I was following didn't work. You definitely will see a Let's Play of Sengoku Rants at some point. It's a hentai game, but it's technically more like a strategy, kind of like Axis and Allies, maybe. That's, I guess, one way to describe it. The hentai aspect is actually just technically a bonus because, it's not animated. There's no voice acting. It's all text and still pics for those scenes. But it's not the main focus of the game. Despite what anyone's ever heard about, like, oh, it's a hentai game, they're not that great, blah, blah, blah. Sengoku Rants is an exception. The core of the game is the gameplay. And it's a very strategic game, and it does have quite a steep learning curve. But once you get into it, it's an awesome freaking game. I don't know when I'm going to get around to doing it, but I will get around to it at some point. Super Mario Bros. X. There's also Super Talking Time Brothers, a very popular Super Mario Bros. X game. I'll probably end up doing a Let's Play of that pretty soon. Like I said, I'm not quite sure when I'll get around to it. There's Sacera Land Adventure 1 and 2. These are ones that require a different build of Super Mario Bros. X, as you can plainly see here. Yeah, see, there's a separate executable. Most games you just stick in your Worlds folder. See, there's Castle Masterpiece Set, also done by the RMN community. In fact, actually, most of these actually are. RMN Brothers 1, 2, and 3, Super RMN World, Super RMN All Stars, which is a level compilation of the first three, kind of like a best of each of them, and some of them I heard got retouched up a bit. So yeah, it might be worth playing. I don't know. I'll try maybe do a run through of it first to see it, because if it's too similar to 1, 2, and 3, if it really is just a collection of rehashes, it might not be worth doing a let's play of. But I'll at least try it first to see if it's worth it. We also have the Great Castle Adventure, the Great Empire. These are default games that were pretty much made for Super Mario Bros. X right off the bat. The engine's creator, Andrew, I think it's Andrew Spinks or something like that. I may be a little bit off. Goes by the username Redigit. He doesn't work on Super Mario Bros. X anymore. Rumor has it Nintendo gave him a cease and desist order, saying he couldn't work on it anymore, and supposedly his website was seized. I don't know if that's true or not, but basically he doesn't work on it anymore. So the latest version of Super Mario Bros. X is version 1.3.1. You won't find a more higher version than that. But even though the cease and desist, whether it's true or not, people still use this to make games, and it's an awesome engine. I imagine Nintendo hates it, especially now, because not only they put a cease and desist order supposedly on it, but there's the Mario Maker, which is out now, and they kind of see that as competition. Not to mention, Nintendo's been kind of anal about doing any Let's Plays of Nintendo games on YouTube, so even something like Last King of Hyrule could probably get yanked. If they oh, that's a Super Mario Bros. X game, we don't like that, Nintendo could yank it. I don't know. I mean, I haven't heard of it being done yet, but it could happen. Don't be surprised. Nintendo has been kind of dickheadish about that lately. But either way, that's not going to stop me from trying. Until they actually start doing it and I hear about it, I won't hesitate to put Super Mario Bros. X games on YouTube for Let's Plays. But yeah, anyway, there's a whole collection of games I have. I'll be more than happy to hear suggestions in the comments about, anything you might be interested in. Like, you might want to see me do a Let's Play of VVVVV. I've done it once. I don't know if I actually want to do it again, because there's a certain trinket that required me to die like a good, 500 times. It literally tested my rage. My gamer's rage was literally put to the test on that one. Trying to get that one trinket. The one where you have to fall upward 4 screens and then come down 4 screens. And when you've seen a Let's Play of someone doing that, you know how hard it is. You even know even harder if you've actually tried it. It truly tests your patience. I kind of don't want to do that anytime soon, but if I get enough requests, maybe I'll do it anyway. Zelda Classic is similar to Super Mario Bros. X. It's actually an engine that lets you make your own Zelda games. And there's quite a few quests on here, too. If I get requests for, yeah, I know some games for that, feel free to hit me up with a link if you want me to Let's Play a certain quest on that. Or, any other game. There's these. Also, I have RPG Maker games. I've seen a lot of people playing horror-based ones. Like Markiplier, he does mostly horror RPGs made from RPG Maker, but I notice he also doesn't do traditional RPGs for it. And I'd be more than happy to do Let's Plays for these, especially Final Fantasy Black Moon Prophecy. One of the best ones I've ever played for what was built on the old RPG Maker 2003. These actually vary from different RPG makers. I don't really keep track. Maybe I should have labeled them. I can usually tell based on the file structure. Dot Flow, which is supposed to be a kind of a fan sequel to Yumi Nikki. That's a pretty famous RPG Maker horror game. I don't know if you actually want to call it horror. It's more kind of like a, I don't know, mindfuck maybe. If that's technically a category of type of game. Chrysalis, which is basically a sample game for VX Ace. Demon Dreams, which is a side-scroller for 2003. RPG Maker 2003 was quite limited. I'm actually surprised when I saw a screenshot for this game, and it's a side scroll which has at least like really good like 16-bit style graphics. I didn't think side scrolling was even possible in RPG Maker 2003. So, but yeah, I'm willing to do any Let's Plays for these too. Any games that are like, old, because I don't have like, the modern generation systems. Don't ask for a Let's Play of a PS3, PS4 game or an Xbox 360 or Xbox, the Xbone, I should call it. Yeah, I'm going to call it that. Or any of like the Wii and stuff like that. Or even, hell, even GameCube and PS2, because I don't have those anymore. And I don't know how to record. I can only record off the computer. So, but any games I can freely download and just play, I can do a Let's Play of. So, and I know there's some games out there that are, underrated. They don't get enough attention. There's like some fan games made. There's like the One Night Trilogy. This is a trilogy of horror games for RPG Maker. I haven't seen any Let's Plays of those yet. Star Stealing Prince, which was made in RPG Maker VX. That's actually a very good game too, by the way. I've beaten it once, and it was an older version. Very hard. You have to kind of grind to survive a certain boss fight like midway through the game. But this version is an updated version from the one I played, so it's supposed to be a little bit easier. But this is also a really good game that I should Let's Play at some point. But yeah, anyway, I've rambled on enough, and like half this video is probably going to be irrelevant to Last King of Hyrule. But yeah, any games you want me to Let's Play, like old classics, like the Super Nintendo, NES, hit me up in the comments. And if I get enough requests, I'll try to fulfill them. So anyway, this is Anime Brian, rambling on long enough. And stay tuned for more Let's Plays. See ya.